Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Sarah Louise, I'm a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you my intuitive take on what's coming up this week. So we're a week into January, but you may feel like you haven't quite kicked into the new energy, you haven't quite kicked into the new year. You're still kind of 1 foot in the old year, 1 foot in the new year, kind of still feeling quite exhausted from that last year. Feel like you haven't quite, built yourself up for a new year. And that's kind of where the energy's at, and that's really kind of quite normal for where we've been, where we're at, and where we're going. So chill, don't worry, like you're cool, yeah? This week we have our first new moon coming up, new moon in Capricorn, and it's at the end of the week, right? So kind of falling where I am in Australia on Thursday. So you're going to be getting this forecast coming out on Sunday. My advice to you, right, is between now and then to fill up, to nurture, to relax, to, yes, start planning this new year a little bit, but the energy of newness, new seeds, doesn't really come in until Thursday. And I feel like until then we should be really kind of filling up our buckets and getting ready, because I feel when that new moon hits, it's like, all right, let's go. I also feel like the foundations have already been set. So last year, 23, was all about kind of, clearing and healing and setting the foundations. So, as this new moon comes in and this new year's energy kind of comes flowing as I feel it will now, because the energy is starting to feel a lot more fluid where it's been quite stuck. It's like the year can start, yeah, but it starts on the foundations of what you built last year. So where you're kind of growing from, it's not like it's kind of like, okay, we've created, we know where we're at, and now what are you going to do from here on? So I do believe that this is a powerful new moon coming up this week, and it has the potential to really empower our seeds of intention. So it's totally time to sow the seeds. And okay, my analogy, right? On Thursday, we're going to sow the new seeds. So up until that point, yeah, I want you to relax and get ready, because this is an adventure we're going on. Yeah, I don't want you to get to Thursday and feel like I don't even want to sow these seeds because I'm tired and I don't have it in me and I don't even know what I want to think. We all know that energy, right? So between now and Thursday, relax, rest, reset, do whatever you need to do to feel like your best self, because Thursday we're going out. Yeah, we're going to set the new tone. We're going to, sow the new seeds. We're going to, bring in the new vibe. That new moon is really here to go, okay, let's kickstart this year. Yes, and there's a lot of kind of really beautiful energy coming through. So that, my friends, is what this week is all about. Yeah, I do have a live online working under this new moon, because I want us to really kind of, work in these windows of opportunity, with all of our kind of, everything aligned, everything switched on, super aware, like ready to go when these doors open. Yeah, so I know that I'll have many of you live online for that one. Yeah, I kind of want to say well done to everybody as well. We've just come through some really weird holiday times, and I feel like quite often we have holiday periods and we get the opportunity to really relax, really reset, really calm our energy, and we didn't quite have that. The energy wasn't like that through this period of time, over this festive season. It was quite jolty, it was a bit weird, it was a bit wacky, it was a bit yeah. And so any moments that you can is really important that you you look after yourself, you get grounded. Like, my word of this year is definitely grounding. Like, we have to super learn to get grounded. Yeah, I talked a little bit in our last weekly about, I feel like this year is a little bit easier than last year in some ways, and a little bit easier than next year in some ways, but it's not easy. Like, last year was like full on. Yeah, so this year I feel like, I know I've said, you know, there's some easier, there's much more flow, but it's like we have to do the work. And to do the work, we've got to feel like, you know, we've got this, we're empowered, we're like, you know, we're strong in our body, we're strong in our mind, you know, we know how to calm our nervous system. Yeah, when the chaos comes in, some of those alignments that are coming will feel, you know, it's like, it's okay, I know that's going on out there. I know how to take a breath. I know how to ground myself. I know how to relax. I know what I need to do if I start to feel like I'm becoming charged or triggered or overwhelmed or too stressed, or, you know, yeah, I've got my beautiful sleep techniques. I've got my beautiful relaxation techniques. I've got my healers. I've got my support. Yeah, I know when I need to do my breath work, because that turmoil that we know, that we have learned so well, it's got to stop. Yeah, because our little systems are being so overcharged externally. Like, if we don't really self-regulate, like, that's gonna like create chaos. So we are like one step ahead of the game this year, and that's why it's going to feel like we're much more in flow, because, you know, that first little bit that comes in, oh, I'm starting to feel overwhelmed, instead of just walking into that, we're like, we're going to be different. I know I need to do a med. I'm going to just check out now. I'm going to go and have some time alone. I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to get grounded. I'm going to go and see that healer. I'm going to check in with my coach. I'm going to do whatever it is. The year's about to start. So between now and Thursday, yeah, do whatever you need to do so that Thursday you're ready to go. I will see lots of you live online, and yeah, we're gonna set the path, set the tone, send the energy straight up that path so that, you know, it's light and bright where we're going. Yeah, have a beautiful week. Have a first new moon of the year happy week. Yeah, and yeah, bring it on. Bring on this new year. Bring on the new us. Bring on the new life. Bring on the new vibe. We are ready. Yeah, so ready. Big love, and I will see lots of you live online on Thursday.